What is good, my good people? It's your boy XxJayySuaveexX here, back with the Road Company guide videos. I know it's been a minute since I put one out, but I'm dedicated to getting back on the grind, putting these bad boys out. And you already know we got to get things cracking with my man Fixer. You guys know that Fixer is one of my favorite rogues to play. You guys always ask, for sniping tips and whatnot. So what better way to get these things back rolling with telling you how to play my favorite sniper in the game, Fixer. Let's get it. Okay, first things first, if you guys ever seen any of my streams, the first thing you see me doing is I'm in the shooting range. I know a lot of people don't like the shooting range. They say the bots don't move realistic or they don't move at all. And apply that same logic to any sport that you play, whether it's basketball, whether it's football. If you're practicing your shot, if you're practicing your arm, your catches and whatnot, 9 times out of 10, you're not practicing them against an opponent. So does that mean that it's not useful? Not at all, right? This is just to warm up. This is just to get the feel for the controls and whatnot, get you in that sniping mood. I find it very, very helpful. It's like a good first step before jumping into a game cold. Lets me know where my shots are placing, seeing how comfortable I am, seeing if I'm going to be on. This is really like a determination whether or not I'm going to be hitting my shots or not. So I definitely recommend that you go to the shooting range, nothing too long, maybe a good like 5, 10 minutes or so, just to warm up. All right, let's get into his abilities. Alright, so the thermal vision, heat signature highlights foes and weak spots glow white hot. Guns deal extra damage to the target during the effect. So pretty much wherever they're glowing at, if you do damage there, it's going to do extra damage. But his passive ability is what is going to make Fixer a S tier rogue. Full metal jacket, your firearm damage ignores 70% of enemy armor, pretty much guaranteeing you a headshot down whenever you use the sniper. It used to be completely ignores the armor, but I guess they nerfed him a little bit and brought it down to 70%, but I really don't see a difference. His abilities, whether it's his passive or his ultimate, is really going to come key later on in the video, so don't forget. Now his weapons, right? So his primary weapon, he has the tier. I definitely recommend using the full body. You get more shots and you get more ammo capacity in general. Then his secondary is the warrant pistol. Very, very powerful. That is my go-to pistol pretty much for all the rogues. Melee weapons, I'm still working on mastering the throwing axe or the katana and whatnot. Definitely recommend mastering, some sort of melee weapon that can get you a one shot down. The combat knife is not going to do it. And then of course he has the cluster smoke that you can use in conjunction with his thermal vision, and then he has the C4 to get people up off you that is pushing you. Alright, so here's his perks. First thing I do once I purchase my sniper is I get nimble hands. After that, then pretty much I'm looking to upgrade my sniper all the way to the max. And then I pick up stalker, I pick up the armor, I pick up gunsmith, berserker, and then pretty much if you want to go ahead and pick up energize, you can. I'd say picking up energize is important if you're going with the DMR. That way you can get that extra damage. But pretty much nimble hands, stalker, armor, and gunsmith, those are going to be your go-tos. And then I'd say also berserker. Anything after that is just a bonus. And then like I said, energize with an asterisk depending on if you're running the DMR or not. So now that we know what Fixer is working with, let's talk about tips that is going to help you maximize your potential when it comes to using him. The first thing that I tell you is get comfortable with using the pistols. Using the pistols is very important. So when somebody is rushing you, right? Maybe you get a shot off on them. Hurry up and switch to your pistol. Or let's say maybe you miss your shot and then they start pushing you. Pull out the pistol and activate the thermal vision. I can't tell you how many times that has saved me. Activating that thermal vision is going to increase your chances of downing them, especially if you have a fast shot pistol like the Warrant, or if you've mastered like the Spitfire or something like that. Really, really going to come in handy. And so when we talk about the thermal vision, right, increasing the amount of damage that you do to those spots that are glowing, and then on top of that, his passive, ignoring 70% of the enemy's armor. So really, you don't have anything to lose. I think I surprise people a lot winning those gun battles when it comes to me using my pistol, because they have that confidence of having that armor, but they forget that Fixer don't really care about all that. Okay, and then the next thing I'd say, picking up a secondary gun. If you see a gun laying around, whether it's the D40C, pretty much anything, assault rifle, SMG, pick it up. it comes in handy. Again, when people start trying to push you and whatnot, they're not expecting you to pull out an assault rifle, D40 or anything like that. And again, with him ignoring 70% of their armor, you're gonna down them very quickly. Okay, aim for the head, aim for the chest up, you know, maximize your chances of getting them down. He's a sniper, so you rely on accuracy. Same thing applies when you pick up a secondary gun. All right, then this is a tip more so for sniping in general. Take the shot, bro. Do not be scared to take the shot. Don't be sitting there trying to line up the perfect shot. You shouldn't even really be thinking about it. Just get into that flow, right? My best snipes and my best montages and whatnot, best highlights come from me not thinking about it. Now, of course, you know, if I miss a shot that I feel like I should have hit, you know, I'm like, hold on, what? You know, what's going on? But for the most part, I'm really not thinking about it. I'm just in my flow. I'm just, you know, as soon as they come into my sights, into my scope, I'm pulling the trigger. You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I can't tell you how many times I've just fired because I seen somebody and I've downed them. How you think I be getting all those no scopes, right? Do I have a little method to it when when it comes to me hitting those no scopes? Of course. But for the most part, I'm pulling the trigger, just reacting to the enemy coming at me. And then, like I said, the Mamba specifically, when it comes to him using a DMR, absolutely deadly. Absolutely deadly. I would definitely recommend, if you're going to use a DMR, I definitely vote the Mamba at the top, right? If you're accurate, you hit your shots and whatnot, aiming for the dome, you're going to do some big time damage when it comes to using Fixer. All right, so that's all that I got when it comes to using Fixer. Let me know in the comment section if this video was helpful, and let me know what rogue you guys want to see me make a guide video for next. By the time this video comes out, Vivi will already been out, and I probably already have, you know, a guide video giving like my first impressions on her and whatnot. So you guys let me know who you want to see next. And always remember, when you get that final kill, make sure you end it with the dope Fixer emote. It's your boy XxJayySuave, and I'm out of here, y'all. Appreciate all the support. Until next time, peace.
Let me up. I'm gone, boy. I'm out of there. I'm probably about to die though. Or not. Oh man, smoke screen. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Oh, I'm out of there. Wait a minute. I'm gone.